Welcome back to Best Product Reviews. Are you looking for a great camera, but your budget is capped at $500? Great news! You've come to exactly the right place. Shopping for a camera at this price point can feel overwhelming because the options are so different from each other. DSLRs, mirrorless cameras, bridge cameras, pocket cameras. And knowing which one is right for your needs makes all the difference. We've done all the research and testing to bring you the top 5 best cameras you can buy for under $500 in 2026. Whether you're a beginner photographer, a vlogger, a casual family shooter, or someone who wants an all-in-one travel companion, we've got the perfect camera for every type of shooter at this budget. So let's jump right in and find the perfect under $500 camera for you.
At number 5, we have the DJI Pocket 2. Now this one is unlike anything else on today's list. And if you're a vlogger or content creator who wants to upgrade from your smartphone without spending a lot of money, the DJI Pocket 2 is an absolutely unique and compelling option worth serious consideration. This isn't a traditional interchangeable lens camera. It's a compact pocket camera with one standout feature that makes it genuinely special: a built-in 3-axis stabilized gimbal. What does that mean in practice? It means the DJI Pocket 2 delivers some of the smoothest, most cinematic handheld footage you've ever seen from a camera at this price. No shaky footage, no jarring movement, just buttery smooth video that looks like you've been shooting with a professional gimbal rig. For vloggers who are always on the move, walking, talking to camera, and capturing lifestyle content, this is an absolute game changer that no other camera under $500 can replicate. The sensor is a 1.7-inch chip, which is larger than what you'd find in most smartphone cameras or traditional pocket cameras, resulting in solid video quality and meaningfully improved low-light performance compared to shooting on your phone. For video specs, you get 4K recording at up to 60 frames per second and a slow motion mode capable of 240 frames per second in 1080p, giving you real creative flexibility for dynamic content. The active tracking feature that automatically follows subjects as they move around in the frame is also a brilliant tool for solo creators who can't carry a dedicated camera operator. Now, it's important to be honest about the trade-offs. The DJI Pocket 2 is not a photography-first camera. The raw photo score reflects its limitations there, and it has fewer frame rate options than some action cameras at a similar price. If you want maximum stills quality, look elsewhere on this list. And while the newer DJI Pocket 3 offers upgrades, including a larger 1-inch sensor, it's also significantly more expensive, making the Pocket 2 the smarter choice if keeping costs under $500 is the priority. But for smooth, effortless vlogging on a budget, nothing else on today's list comes close. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
Next up is the Panasonic LUMIX FC80D. If you want a single camera that can do absolutely everything, wide-angle landscapes, close-up macro shots, and distant wildlife, all without ever swapping a lens or spending extra money on a separate lens kit, the Panasonic LUMIX FC80D is your answer. This is one of the best super zoom bridge cameras you can get under $500, and the sheer versatility of its built-in zoom lens makes it a uniquely practical camera for casual and family photographers. The headline feature is that extraordinary built-in zoom range. The FC80D's lens covers everything from wide-angle shots to an incredibly long telephoto reach, letting you photograph subjects that would be completely out of range for most budget cameras. Birds in a tree, wildlife at a distance, your kid scoring a goal at the far end of a soccer field. This camera can capture all of it from where you're standing without you needing to move or change lenses. For casual sports and family photography, that kind of reach at this price point is genuinely remarkable. The sport and wildlife photography score of 6.8 reflects the practical value of that long zoom capability. Beyond the zoom range, the FC80D has been updated over the original FC80 with a new, higher-resolution electronic viewfinder, which is a meaningful improvement for outdoor shooting, where screens can be hard to read in bright sunlight. There are also fun extra features like a 4K photo mode that lets you extract still images from 30 frames per second video clips, useful for capturing fast-moving action where timing is everything, plus creative shooting modes for macro and nighttime photography that add a lot of value for beginners exploring different styles. The honest trade-offs are clear. The small 1.23-inch sensor means image quality won't match the APS-C cameras higher up this list, particularly in low light, and the build quality is more basic than pricier options. But if versatility, reach, and all-in-one convenience are what you're after, the Panasonic LUMIX FC80D delivers exceptional value for the money. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
Keeping it going with the Nikon D3500.
If you are a complete beginner to photography and you want a camera that doesn't just capture great images, but actively helps you learn how to use it, the Nikon D3500 is genuinely one of the best choices available under $500. And its unique teaching feature is something no other camera on today's list can offer. Just keep in mind that Nikon has discontinued the D3500, so you'll need to look for a used model, but at under $500, it's absolutely worth seeking out. That unique feature is Guide Mode, a dedicated shooting mode built right into the camera that walks complete beginners through the fundamentals of photography step by step as they shoot. It explains what aperture, shutter speed, and ISO do, guides you through creative decisions, and helps you understand why certain settings produce certain results. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by a camera you don't understand, you learn as you go in the field, producing better photos with each outing. For someone who has never used a dedicated camera before, that interactive learning experience is genuinely invaluable and can accelerate your photography skills faster than any YouTube tutorial. The camera itself is solidly built around an excellent APS-C sensor that captures sharp, detailed photos with pleasing natural colors straight out of the camera. The travel photography score of 7.2 and raw photo score of 7.2 are strong numbers at this price point. The body is relatively compact and lightweight for a DSLR, making it comfortable to carry on day trips and travels. And the battery life is exceptional. DSLRs consistently outlast mirrorless cameras on a single charge, and the D3500 is one of the best in class, letting you shoot extensively without worrying about carrying spare batteries. The limitations worth knowing: this is not a video camera. Vlogging and 4K video capability are very basic here, so if video is a priority, look at other options on this list. The autofocus system is also more basic than modern mirrorless alternatives. But as a pure photography learning tool for beginners, the Nikon D3500 remains one of the most thoughtfully designed beginner cameras ever made. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
The runner-up is the Canon EOS R100. If staying under $500 is non-negotiable, but you're determined to buy mirrorless rather than DSLR, and you want a camera that gives you a genuine long-term upgrade path, the Canon EOS R100 is the smartest choice available at this budget in 2026. This is Canon's most affordable mirrorless camera currently on the market, and it punches above its price in several key areas that matter most for beginner photographers. At the heart of the R100 is a solid 24-megapixel APS-C sensor borrowed directly from the Canon EOS Rebel SL3, a camera that sits above it in Canon's lineup. That sensor delivers genuinely good image quality, with sharp detail, accurate colors, and solid dynamic range for everyday photography. The travel photography score of 7.7 and landscape score of 7.6 are meaningfully higher than the DSLR options on today's list, reflecting the real-world image quality advantage processing bring. The user interface is simple, beginner-friendly, and packed with automatic shooting modes that take the pressure off new photographers while they're finding their feet. But here's the most important reason the R100 stands out at this price: the Canon RF mount. Despite being the cheapest mirrorless camera Canon makes, the R100 uses the exact same lens mount as Canon's professional-grade full-frame cameras like the EOS R5 and EOS R6. That means every single lens you invest in today, even just a starter kit lens, carries forward completely when you're ready to upgrade your body to something more advanced. You are buying into one of the most future-proof, longest-lasting camera ecosystems in the mirrorless market at the lowest possible entry price. At under $500, that kind of long-term value is remarkable. The limitations to be clear about: there is no articulating screen, which makes vlogging and self-recording less convenient. The 4K video is capped at 24 frames per second with a significant crop, so dedicated video creators will find it restrictive. If you can stretch your budget at all, the Canon EOS R50 higher up this list offers a significantly better overall package. But under $500, the Canon EOS R100 is a genuinely excellent starting point. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
And the best one is the Canon EOS Rebel T7, also known as the Canon EOS 2000D. Now, you might be surprised to see a DSLR taking the top spot on a 2026 camera list, but here's the thing. When your budget is firmly under $500 and you're buying brand new, the Canon Rebel T7 is simply the best overall value camera you can get at this price point, and it has been consistently recommended for good reason. This is the best camera under $500 that you can still walk into a store and buy brand new today.
The Canon Rebel T7 is built around a high-resolution APS-C sensor that captures excellent image quality, genuinely excellent, not just okay for the price. Sharp detail, accurate and pleasant colors, solid dynamic range. When you pair this sensor with even a decent lens from Canon's vast EF and EFS ecosystem, the images this camera produces will genuinely impress you. The raw photo score of 6.9 and landscape score of 6.8 tell an honest story about where this camera sits in the performance hierarchy. But for everyday photography, family moments, travel, portraits, casual landscape work, the Rebel T7 delivers results that will put a smile on your face. And speaking of lenses, Canon's EF and EFS lens ecosystem is one of the largest and most diverse in the history of photography. Decades of lenses, from affordable third-party options to premium Canon L series glass, are all compatible with the Rebel T7. That breadth of affordable lens choice is something you simply cannot get with any mirrorless system at this price point. And it means you can dramatically improve your photography by investing in better lenses without needing to replace the camera body. The design is simple, intuitive, and genuinely beginner-friendly. Canon's menu system is one of the most approachable in the industry, and the Rebel T7 makes it easy to start shooting immediately, even if you've never used a dedicated camera before. Battery life, as with all DSLRs, is excellent. At this price point, the Rebel T7 represents the best combination of image quality, lens ecosystem breadth, beginner accessibility, and pure value for money of anything you can buy brand new under $500 in 2026. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description. Thanks for watching. There you have it, the top 5 best cameras under $500 in 2026. A limited budget absolutely does not mean you have to compromise on having a great shooting experience, and every camera on today's list is proof of that. Whether you want the smoothest vlogging footage from the DJI Pocket 2, the incredible zoom reach of the Panasonic FZ80D, the best beginner learning experience from the Nikon D3500, the most future-proof mirrorless entry from the Canon R100, or simply the best all-around bang for your buck with the Canon Rebel T7, there is a perfect camera for you at this budget. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to Best Product Reviews for more camera reviews and buying guides every week. Drop a comment below and let us know which camera you're planning to pick up, or share your story of which camera you started your photography journey with. We love hearing from you. And remember, all the links to these cameras are in the description below with the latest pricing and availability. Thanks again for watching, and happy shooting!